Hi dears, today we are going to learn the chapter triangles. In class 10th, this is one of the important chapter under the unit geometry. We can expect more questions from this chapter. So what is the title of the chapter? Triangles. When we hear the word triangle, what will come to our mind? Three angles. So we can call this is the polygon with three angles or three sides. For example, when we hear the name of a geometrical figure, usually we have to recall the image. So as we hear the word, its word meaning will come to our mind. Corresponding to the word meaning, if you are able to think its pictorial meaning, you can easily learn the topic geometry. So in this chapter, when we hear the word triangle, usually we need to create a picture related to triangle. Here the triangle ABC, this is an example of a triangle. So my dear students, what are the types of triangles? Here triangle ABC, when you hear, you can see there are three sides are there and three angles are there. So these three line segments are joining together, we got triangle ABC. What are the line segments? AB, BC and AC. These line segments are known as sides of the triangle. Now, these two line segments are joining, there will be an angle. For example, at the point B, there is the line AB and CB are joining together. So, there is a corner. You can see the gap in between these two lines. This revolution, this rotation is known as angle. So, if you recall a triangle, there will be three sides and three angles. So, in my topic, I am sure that you can learn from the basics. I am always giving importance to the basics to the standard level. So, if you selected basic mathematics or standard mathematics, this class will be so helpful for you. So, my dear students, in this triangle, what are the types? For example, you may be heard equilateral triangle or isosceles triangle or scalene triangle. These are the three types of triangles based on their sides. What is equilateral triangle? Very easy. If you observe this figure, you can understand here all sides are equal. This triangle is known as equilateral triangle. Now, if you are looking and observing more, you can easily identify not only their sides, their angles also equal. So there is another question. Already you studied what is the sum of interior angles of a triangle. In triangle ABC, angle A plus, angle B plus, angle C is equal to 180 degree. Here three angles are there, each angles are equal. Why these angles are equal? Here sides are equal. If two sides are equal, their opposite angles also equal. So here three sides are equal means their three angles also equal. So three equal angles made 180 degree means we can divide with 180 divided by 3, we will get each angle. 180 divided by 180 divided by 3 is equal to 60. So each angles will be 60 degree. Then only angle A plus, angle B plus, angle C is equal to 180 degree. Because each angles are 60 means 60 plus 60 plus 60 is equal to 180. So what we understood, equilateral triangle means all angles are equal and all sides are equal. Each angles are 60 degree. Next we want to discuss about two sides are equal. Then the triangle is known as isosceles triangle. Two sides are equal means two angles also equal. Here AB and AC are equal. Therefore, their opposite angles. For example, AB's opposite angle is angle C and AC's opposite angle is angle B. These two angles are equal. Angle A will be different. So, isosceles triangle means two sides are equal and two angles are equal. Equilateral means all sides are equal and all angles are equal. Each angle will be 60 degree. Now another type is there which is not much important as compared to isosceles and equilateral, which is scale and triangle. All the angles and their sides will be different measurement. So my dear students, we studied the types of triangles based on their sides. Now we are discussing the types of triangles based on their angles. For example, you look this triangle which is familiar to you. Here AB and BC, just observe these two sides. This AB and BC, this AB stands vertically and BC stands horizontally. So, which makes 90 degree. AB and BC are perpendicular. Corresponding to each words, if it is creating the picture in your mind and you are able to create the symbols, you are learning the subject mathematics. For example, I am telling AB perpendicular to BC. I am using the word perpendicular. Same time, if you are able to see two lines, one is vertically and one is horizontally, it is creating the appropriate picture based on my words. That is pictorial meaning and you are understanding or you are learning. Now, after that you are able to write here AB and BC are perpendicular means there is an angle which is 90 degree. So, you are able to write in the paper angle B is equal to 90 degree. You converted the pictorial meaning into symbolical meaning. Angle B is equal to 90 degree. So, this is the learning secret of mathematics. When we read the word meaning or textual meaning, if we understand the textual meaning, we should be able to make its pictorial meaning, and if we are able to make its symbolical meaning, we are learning the subject. So, my dear students, this angle B is 90 degree. So, this triangle is known as right-angled triangle. This triangle ABC is right-angled at B. So, angle B is equal to 90 degree. And other two angles, what are the other two angles? Angle A and angle C. These two angles are less than 90 degree. So, angle B is the largest angle in this triangle. So, its opposite side is the largest side. The side opposite to the largest angle is largest. Therefore, this side AC is known as hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is the largest side of the right-angled triangle. And you learned the theorem Pythagoras. Have you studied? What is Pythagoras theorem? The square of the hypotenuse, the largest side AC, it's a square. Square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of other two sides. What are the other two sides in this picture? AB and BC. What are their squares? AB square and BC square. What is the sum of the squares of other two sides? AB square plus BC square. It will be equal to the largest side's square, AC square. This is known as Pythagoras theorem. So, my dear students, now we studied what is right-angled triangle. In a triangle, one of the angle is 90 degree. It is a right-angled triangle. If this right angle's opposite side is the largest side, which is known as hypotenuse. And we studied related to this right angle triangle, there is a theorem which is known as Pythagoras theorem. What is Pythagoras theorem? The sum of the squares of smallest two sides. That means the hypotenuse, its square is equal to sum of the squares of other two sides. The square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of other two sides. What I am telling, its word meaning is coming to your mind and you are creating its appropriate picture. Here the other two sides are AB and BC. Their squares means AB square and BC square. Sum of other two sides means AB square plus BC square, which will be equal to the longest side AC square. So, Pythagoras theorem, it is that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. So, what we did? We just heard the textual meaning and we converted the picture. After getting this picture, we created its symbolical representation. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. So, this is the property of right-angled triangle. Now, another type of triangle. What is that? One of the angle of a triangle is more than 90 degree. This is 90 degree. More than 90 degree, then it is known as obtuse angle triangle. In a triangle, one of the angle, here one angle is 120 degree, which is more than 90 degree. So this triangle is known as obtuse angled triangle. Now another one type is there, which is known as acute angled triangle. What is acute angled triangle? In a triangle, all the angles, not only one angle, all the angles are less than 90 degree. Small angles are there. Then it is known as acute angled triangle. These are the three types of triangles based on their angles. So we have to recall three types of triangles based on the sides and three types of triangles based on the angles. So these all types of triangles, if you studied, surely this chapter will be very easy for you. Now we can enter to the another topic which we studied in our class 9th, which is congruency of two triangles. What do you mean by congruent triangles? Congruent triangle means we are comparing two triangles. So we require two triangles. Here triangle ABC and triangle PQR is there. These two triangles, just observe it. Here you look this AB, which is the smallest side of the first triangle. How it is the smallest side of the second triangle? PQ. Both having same measurement. And the next smallest it is that BC and QR. This BC and QR are equal. So we can say which we compare, these are the corresponding sides. Here AB, which is corresponding to PQ, and BC is corresponding to QR, and AC is corresponding to PR. These three sides will be equal. When it will be equal? If they are congruent. So what it mean by congruency of two triangles? If two triangles are equal in their shape and size, size means it is related to measurement. Shape, it is related to their angles. So here triangle ABC's angle A is equal to the angle P of the triangle PQR, and triangle ABC's angle B is equal to triangle PQR's angle Q. So those angles are corresponding angles. So what is congruent triangles? Congruent triangle means two triangles sides are equal. Which sides? Corresponding sides. This AB will not be equal to PR. AB is equal to PQ. Why? Because those two triangles are, those two sides are corresponding. For example, if we saw two pen, they are congruent, which means their top will be compared to the top of the second pen. We will not compare any other parts. So if two persons are identical, so if we see their head and head to head, we will compare. This is known as comparison as based on their corresponding parts. So here triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR means their sides are equal, their angles are equal. How equal? Their corresponding parts. So my dear students, now we studied the basics of triangle.